Hello everyone, welcome to the demo of Echoes of Ciudadela. I'm not really sure how to pronounce that word properly, but hopefully I am. And also, I just want to say thank you so much to Starfall PR and Darling from Pillow Fort Gaming. I'll link everything down in the description box, so if you guys want to check them out or this game out, you can just click over there and you will be redirected to the Steam page. So guys, if you were on my Discord server, you know that this has been like a long time coming. I've been like hyping up this game on my Serin talks. I was like, guys, I have this game to like preview for you, and I just got swamped. Not really swamped, but like overwhelmed with all the stuff that I had to do. But finally, I got to play the demo, and I'm excited to share it with you guys. So I hope you enjoy it too, and if you did, please check out the game itself on Steam. All links on the description box below.
The customer you're trying to reach is not available. Please call back.
Hey Mom, it's me. Just wanted to let you know that I made it. Tomorrow I'll head up the mountain and scatter his ashes. I don't know why I'm even doing this. We barely saw each other, but I guess the dying wish must be fulfilled. Anyway, I'll let you know when I'm heading there.
A dying wish. This game really reminded me of Firewatch. I personally haven't played the game, but I have seen clips of it and playthroughs before when it was first released. And the moment I saw the autumn-like environment and just a lot of orange and warm tones, and the fact that it's in the middle of nowhere, it really reminded me of Firewatch. So if you have played the game, this game might come off nostalgic for you. And if you're wondering why, that might be the reason. So, just the middle of nowhere in a barn. I wouldn't say a barn, it's like a cabin. Sorry. A barn. But yeah, apparently, I am guessing from the dialogue, us, the character, is a relative of the person who lives in this place. So I might have not edited the sound levels, so I'm not really sure if the motion sounds is too much, but hopefully it's not. Oh yeah, I'm like checking out the settings already. Oh, and by the way, I am playing this game on low settings, okay, lowest settings, on a potato laptop. So if you're a player with no real horsepower PC for gaming, then this gameplay is for you, my dear, because we share the same struggles. So,
Closed. Where would I leave a spare
I
key?
might not have edited the movement as effects, so again, hopefully it's not too loud for you guys. Like a spare key, you would usually leave it near the door, right? Am I right or am I right? Ha ha. Just kidding. Pretty nice cabin. Oh, and also like a swing. Honestly, I would like to have this place. I know someone who would like this life. Just like in the middle of nowhere. In a cabin. But like imagine, you guys, if you would have this property, like if you owned this property, would you dedicate your entire life here? secluded from society. I mean, honestly, if you're in retirement, I think that's not so bad, right? Yeah, so far we traveled all this way to this place because the person that owns this place has passed away.
Closed. Where would I leave a spare
Yeah,
key?
where would we leave a spare key, you guys? And of course, you know what? When I first saw this in this place, I was like, are you serious? Are you serious? Like, I understand we're in the middle of nowhere, okay? But, like, just there? Like, not even behind or, like, inside the crates? Just, you know, like, just sitting there?
There we go. I should turn on the generator before it gets dark.
That's smart, that's smart. Yeah, honestly, I think the SFX on the movements could be a little bit more, like, toned down. Just, you know, like, personal preference. At least. But it's such a nice environment. Okay, and again, this is in the lowest settings, graphics-wise, in the game. So just a heads up, like, it's not the, you know, like, it's not really showing the beauty, the ultimate beauty of the game. I'm so sorry, like, my laptop can only accommodate so much. But, you know, for me, performance is priority. Second would be graphics for now, so. I mean, it's still nice for a low settings, right? And who the heck just leaves their dishes right there? And a knife on the counter? Like, again, I understand we're in the middle of nowhere, you guys, but come on. Come on. Okay, so we do have instructions on the upper left side of the screen. So right now we have to turn on the generator. So this game, by the way, is kind of like a story-driven game. Like, there's a plot, you're trying to uncover a story, and you go through puzzles. So if you're into that, you're into puzzles and story-rich games, you might be interested in this one. So right now, again, we have to turn on the generator. And we have like 3, oh no, that's 6. Bars? Is that bars? Outlets? Or a switch? We have 6 switches here that we have to figure out to turn on the generator. Obviously, I already kind of know the answer to this because I did play the game beforehand around this part just to see how my laptop would react to it, how it would cooperate, you know, like if it would lag or if it's choppy and stuff like that. So again, so far so good on my laptop. I will just list the specs of my laptop on the description box so that you can
Hopefully this old crap manages to get me through the night.
yeah, so that you can just reference your specs to mine. And also, can you notice how the sound of the generator is stereo? I really like that. Like, depending on where you pan your camera, the audio shifts. So it's like in stereo mode, which is really cool. It's very immersive. So right now we just have to explore the house, the cabin. I mean, not bad for a cabin, right? Like, not bad for, I don't know, like a retirement house. You know, just, it screams comfort. Yeah, definitely comfort. Solidarity, is that a word? Okay, so we now open the bedroom. Just giving you a show or a view of the Airbnb you guys might like to rent out. Maybe a certificate. I'm sorry. It just got so quiet all of a sudden. Okay, so this is the bathroom, and you know it's so funny, the door, you can't really open it, but when you put yourself like as close as you can peek through. But maybe that's because my settings are in low, so you know, I'm not sure. I'm not really a game dev or techie, so I'm not sure if that's because of my settings being set on low, but that was just funny. So what do we have here? We have another puzzle. We have found a drawer and a code, a secret code. Again, I already played this part when I was trying out the game to, you know, like to check the performance. It was a really interesting puzzle to like figure out, because I was like, what is this? What is that? It's like, okay, that's a book. I thought that was ice cubes, but I was like, okay, I think that's a window, and those are pots, and that's definitely a radio. So I was like, huh, what, how? I thought it would be like letters, but when I opened the lock, checked out the lock, it's in numbers. So I was like, maybe it's how many of this are in the cabin, the house. So I got my detective hat on and just started counting. How many pots? There's a lot of pots, but the one in the image was with a lid on. So smart. Okay, although I did have a little bit of trouble with the book, the tilted books, because I wasn't sure which one was on the bookshelf, so I just kind of like just scrolled through the numbers for the books, because I pretty much know the exact amount for the other ones, so I was just unsure with the book, so I was just like scrolling through the numbers. And there we go. See, such a smart girl. Thank you so much. Thank you.
25 years and you never taught me how to use this thing, Father. Guess I'll learn by myself.
Yeah, so now we know that the owner of this house is the father. His father. Our father. And I'm guessing he's estranged. You know, like they didn't really have a good relationship with each other. Judging from his dialogue in the intro, where he said, you know, they didn't really spend time with each other a lot. I was just showing you guys the stereo mode, the stereo aspect of the sound of the game. So as you can see, depending on where I lean or like direct the screen on, the sound follows through, which is really immersive. Okay, so our instruction here.
This can't be that hard. Just swing and release.
Yeah, just
Let's see if I can break that target.
swing and release. That's it. That's right. Like a slingshot. Okay, that's a little loud. Like, this is the first time I actually have seen this type of, like, is that a hobby?
These quebracha rounds aren't doing a damn thing. I'll have to
Quebracho.
find some stones.
Yeah, I was playing this part during the performance testing of the game, and I was kind of confused because I was like roaming around trying to find this object, and I didn't see this freaking stones right on the boulder, so I was a little bit bamboozled when I found these here.
Okay, round 2, you silly target.
Round 2, you silly target. Like, what is this? Is this some sort of like a stone version for darts? That's pretty loud. I feel like I really didn't edit the sound levels when I was playing this. I'm so sorry. There we go. Thank you. Thank you so much. All right, what is this? It's a piece of paper.
Well, this is unexpected. Looks like coordinates or instructions, but for what?
So, kitchen stove is malfunctioning. Made, what is that? Some adjustments. It works for now. So yeah, you basically kind of uncover some puzzles to uncover the story, which is really, really neat. I would say it really got me more intrigued, I would say. Yeah, this part here though kind of had me challenged. I feel like most of my challenges are really just skill issues, so it might not be a challenge for you, but it was a challenge for me, okay? So, as you can see here, the code to the puzzle, okay, first thing that you would see is like S and what was that? SW or NW? Obviously, those are what? Directional keywords, you know, like north, south, east, and west. And with the other numbers in between the north and the south and the east and the west parts of a compass. And so, since I don't really know that by heart, I don't really have that stored in my stock knowledge corner of my brain. So, as you can see here, we're gonna have a pause a little bit because I had to go to Google and search me a photo of a compass with the complete indications like north, south, east, west, and the numericals of the overall like compass, you know? So yeah, I feel like in the entire gameplay, that was the only thing that really stood out to me is this part right here. Like this the stove puzzle. But again, you know, I feel like this is a skill issue, so it might not be like you might be someone that has that memorized. Like I don't know, like do you guys memorize that? Okay, so we basically just turn the knobs here according to the direction of the code that we had on the paper. I think that worked. Yep, we got the fire started. Oh, my dear. Oh. It's a lot of smoke. Is that good? You know, I actually thought I had to turn off the stove. But you'll see later, Yeah, that's one puzzle done. Oh wait, did I forget something? Serin versus the stove. Yeah, I feel like I was still trying to figure out what I was missing here, but I think we solved the puzzle on this one actually. Anytime now. Anytime now, Serin. Come on. There we go. Okay, so as you can see now, there's a paper on the counter. Another note. Yep.
Another note.
Katara.
What are you hiding, Father?
What are you hiding, Father? Right? It's like in this part right here, it starts to pick up. You know, like the intrigue, the mystery starts to pick up. It's like, what do you mean? Like below the floor? Father? I thought you were just relaxing in this cabin. What is with all the puzzles? I forgot what I was looking over here. Oh yeah, I feel like I was looking for the next thing to do. I don't know why I did this. Okay, that's so dumb. I'm so sorry. I don't know what went through my mind. Not once, but twice, you guys. Give it up for Serin. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I was just like looking at the dishes. I'm like, why are these over here? Guys, arrange your dishes, please. You're like, I don't know, like for me, I'm very nitpicky with the kitchen and the bathroom. Like I need those places to be neat and clean. Or else it just really bothers me. What was the instruction? Look for the missing kitchen utensils. Girl, why are you outside? Why are you outside? I really thought the missing utensils was gonna be outside, you guys. I mean, you never know, right? You never know. I mean, I found the key right here. Barrels! Okay, that just reminded me of PewDiePie. Also, I had to close the door every time because it just felt so weird letting it be open like that. And we found the utensils. We found the utensils. See, when I read utensils, in my mind, I was thinking of like fork, spoon. Okay, maybe language barrier. I didn't think it would be like the spatula or the, like the pan. I literally thought spoons and forks, so that was what I was looking for. So I kind of took my time a little bit here. Wow, father. That was like, oh my gosh, our father is such a...
What the
Yep.
hell?
What the
is
heck?
that?
The heck? I mean, like, our father is pretty inventive. Secretive and pretty inventive. Like, how was that mechanism, like the floor just opening up? Like, what's the mechanism there? Papers. Study table. Bookshelf. Drawer. Notebook. Diary.
This diary logs my investigations about Ciudadela.
Oh,
and the
okay,
events occurring on
Ciudadela.
it, to be found by anyone who is willing to continue.
It's not
my research.
Ciudadela, it's Ciudadela.
So this is what Father was really doing here. Old ruins and civilizations.
Oh, it's...
All of these pages
Sorry.
are completely destroyed. Seems like you can't even take care of a simple
Oh,
diary.
come on. See, like, it kind of shows their relationship, the way he talks about his father.
What is this place? Why would Father keep it hidden?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, our father right here seems like the type of person that's into conspiracy theories. And, like, not gonna lie, my dad is kind of like that. Like, he's all into, like, shifting plates and end of the world stuff. Anyway. Our father here seems to be into some... What was that, like, secret society and old ruins that he found here in Ciudadela.
I should get some rest.
That's
been a
right.
long day.
That's right. That's very smart. Okay. We did a lot today. Let's get some rest. I'm sorry. I'm like recording this in my booth, so it's like 11 p.m. so my sanity is kind of like tethering.
Okay, mountain's waiting. Hopefully that old truck doesn't die on me now.
Is there something else we need to look over here? In our father's secret room. I wonder how his father passed away. Like old age? Drinking? Was he a drinker? I don't know. I don't think it was specified, right, chat? It was just said, made a point that the father passed away. And the will, like the passing away will, included his son, this character, us, to go to his cabin and, do the procedure. What do you call that? The practice, the spreading of ashes. I'm so sorry. Procedure, what is that, medical? Are we going on a surgery? Yeah, you see, I was like, okay, maybe I need to turn off the stove to not, like, burn the house down or something. Like, are we not eating? Gosh, we haven't eaten here, like, anything since we've arrived. Okay, I do think that we have to go to the car now. Alright, let's see if we can open the door. We can.
The customer you're trying to reach is not available. Please call back.
I love how the smoke trail
Hey,
is
it's me.
like gold.
I'm on my way to Ciudadela. Found a journal back at the lodge with Dad's notes on it. Did he ever mention anything about it to you?
Mm-hmm.
Because it seems he was more obsessed with this place than I thought. Anyway, I might give it a look afterwards. Reception is weak here, so I'll call you when I'm done.
And that's it for this demo, you guys. Like, isn't it such a, like, I feel like this is a perfect length for a demo. Like, the ending as well, where they cut it off, is perfect to, like, where it feels like a cliffhanger, you know? Like, it feels like, wait, like, bring us to Ciudadela. Sorry, that's not Ciudadela, it's Ciudadela. Am I right? Ciudadela. Right, so yeah, overall it was enough of a demo for me, wherein it's not giving too much. It didn't feel like it was dragging or it was too long. I feel like, you know, it gave enough information to how the game mechanics or the game operates, you know, like puzzles to uncover the story. And, you know, maybe along the way we actually get to know why the father, like our father here, and the main character, us, you know, the relationship seems to be very, it doesn't seem very, how do I call it, like father and son, you know, like I feel like there was a distance. So maybe we get to uncover more of that as the story progresses in Ciudadela. Oh, I like how he pronounced that word. I just cannot. I'm so sorry. But what do you guys think? Honestly, I was surprised by how much I got invested to the story in the end. Because I'm not gonna lie, when I first started out, it was a little bit slow, you know? Like, it kind of felt like, okay, let's just try to solve these puzzles and progress in the game. But when the story started to unfold, where it was like, you know, the part after the stove puzzle, and our character started to realize, okay, there's more to this than meets the eye. Like, father, what are you doing here? What is this? Like, why are there so many puzzles? What is this secret room under the floor? What are you, like, hiding? What's with all these mystery and secrets? And, like, what is with this diary? What is with Ciudadela? You know, so around that time, it really picked up the pace of the story, and I feel like that was when I really got intrigued and got hooked with, like, okay, like, what's going on here? Actually, I'm kind of interested. I'm kind of intrigued now. Like, I kind of want to know what's our father hiding here, or like what's his studies has uncovered. And even more, to add more to that, like the ending scene where he calls his mother, I believe, to tell her that he's going to Ciudadela to uncover what his father has been doing in that place. So I was like, oh wait, so this place is not even Ciudadela, it's just the freaking cabin. Like, you know, I felt like, wait, take me with you. Like, I want to know what's in there too. So overall, I think this is a really nice paced demo. I think that it gave enough information on how the game works. Like, okay, uncover puzzles to uncover the story. You know, it's not just about uncovering puzzles, but you're also uncovering the story, or the the story of the game. And it's not just like a story, there's also depth in it, because you notice how the main character talks about his father. It's obviously like, I feel like there's some distance. Oops, sorry. I feel like there's definitely some distance going on there. So I do believe that more of that will also get uncovered as the story progresses. So it's not just about uncovering Ciudadela, but also I feel like this is also closure and a healing moment for the character, right? Like rediscovering your estranged father or something. Like, what if in the end, right? Like, imagine what if this whole thing, like, in the end, ties back to the character. Like, all this thing that his father has been doing has something to do with him. And maybe in the end, it gives closure to the character. Right? Maybe. I watch too much movies. I'm so sorry. But yeah, that's Echoes of Ciudadela. Again, thank you so much to Darling from Pillow Fort Gaming and Starfall PR for introducing us to this game, and also actually giving us the key to the demo. Thank you so much. And of course to my comms for watching the gameplay. Again, all the links to the game and to the devs, to the people that are part of this game on the description box. And yeah, let me know what you guys think of this game, or what was your favorite part of the game. Comment down below. Let us know. Anyway, if you have come to this part of the video and watched everything through, thank you so much. I will see you guys with another gameplay next time here on the channel. Bye.